All right, YouTube fam, welcome back to another episode. Today we have some sealed wax for you. 2006 Gridiron Donruss. So, rookie gridiron gems, jumbos. Features oversized prime, and oversized signature swatches of the 2006 rookies. So, serial number cards, the 150 or less. Plates and patches. All right, and 5 cards per pack, 7 packs per box, plus a bonus box. All right, guys, as you can see, this is sealed. This is from 2006. Now, I don't really like to tear up sealed wax. I'm keeping 4 sealed wax, guys. If you've watched one of my videos I posted a little while back, I bought 17 boxes. Majority of them are sealed, not all of them. But I want some content for the channel. Felt like it'd be fun. I gave my brother, he's going to get 4. I'm going to open 4 or 5 more with my nephew. And then I'm just slowly opening one for the channel here and there. So, with that being said, 2006 rookie class, boy. Let's take a look. And we got John Riggins on the front. Super Bowl MVP, by the way. So we're going to go ahead and take this wax off. You know, it's fun. You know, I bought these from a guy, with all this technology and x-ray. And guys, I'm paid $15 a box. This thing sealed, I saw online, was like $50, $60. But you know what? Sometimes it's a little more fun to just rip it open and see what happens. If I could pull a Brady, something cowboy related, plates and patches, something along those lines, I'd be perfectly fine with it, guys. This is the full detail. This is sealed. It's wax. Let me find something out real quick. All right, guys, in the 2006 NFL Draft, the #1 draft pick overall, Mario Williams, defensive end, North Carolina. The #2 pick, the New Orleans Saints, select Reggie Bush, running back, Southern California. The #3, Vince Young, Tennessee Titan, 4. Okay, Ferguson, New York Jet, 5, A.J. Hawk, Packer, 6, Vernon Davis, tight end, San Fran, 7, Michael Huff. 8, Bills, Dante Whitner. Lions, Ernie Sims. All right. Number 10 and 11 were 2 quarterbacks. I'm going to stop there. 10 was Matt Leinart. 11 was Jay Cutler. All right. So, interesting draft class. As I scroll down, Cromartie's on here. I'm going to see if I see any other notable names. I know there's one that I'm missing. That's probably... Yep. All right. Well, anyways, we'll find out. I'm not so worried about the rookie class on this one. Maybe I'll just find something, a little more Brady or Cowboy related. Let's get into it. All right, guys. We're not keeping the box. Might as well just rip it open. Imagine I got conned on this one. It's all styrofoam. I can't complain with the $15, guys. Basically, I think it was less than 15. See if that bonus is in there like it's supposed to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess that's the bonus pack is the same thing, 2006. We'll play a little roulette here and see where it lands. But yeah, $14, give or take. I'm having fun, little entertainment, some content for the channel. And hey, you never know. There's still a lot of great players in the league, a lot of stars at that time. Could get an autograph of one of them. Maybe even a Peyton Manning. We had some really good talented people still in the league at that time. And just the rookie class unfortunately wasn't so successful. There's a slight bend in the cards I've noticed a little bit, probably because they're packed, but it's nothing worth freaking over. So Matt Hasselbeck, first card, guys. I don't even really remember these cards, but Donruss Gridiron 2006 Gear. Nice looking card, though. Yeah, it is. I got to say. All right, so we got that one. Looks like a quarterback thing. Byron Leftwich, which is fine with me. Then we have Chester Taylor. We got Chester Taylor. I will say, though, I know the edges, they're probably hard to grade because of that chrome color. But if you pulled something really nice, okay, Packer, Oh, we got a Danian Tomlinson. Okay, LT. Remember watching him? He was a lot of fun. He was really, Hall of Famer, great running back, did his thing. LaDainian Tomlinson. You know what? 2006, this is his second year in the league then. 2005 was his rookie year. All right, first pack, guys. Let's get to 2. All right, here we go. Pack number 2. You know what it is, too? For me, 2006, I was a teenager, and I'm still love football. I remember watching it. Larry Johnson. So it's just like, oh, yeah, I remember him. Aaron Brooks. It's kind of one of those things, too, where, like, if you don't pull anything crazy, I think there's always, like, that nostalgia factor. But I got to say, I just don't remember these cards, but they do look nice. I guess when you don't collect cards at certain times and then you see it for the first time, you're like, wow, that's clean. Rod Smith. Overall, I just thought it was nice looking. Dominic Davis, Texans. And then we got a Kurt Warner. I was always rooting for him. Yeah, that's a nice looking card. I liked him at that Pittsburgh Steelers Super Bowl. I was hoping he'd pull it off, but he did get his ring, Hall of Famer. So, always cool to see. All right, guys, we're getting in to pack number 3. So, a couple names that I recognize that you're like, oh yeah, big stars in the league. Nothing serial number, no swatch, nothing, no crazy hits. But we're gonna keep it going, and of course, no rookies yet. But to be honest, you've seen the draft class. All right, so Bears, Briggs, and not to say anything negative, but like those guys, I mean, besides the quarterbacks that are picked, those guys did not. Hawk was pretty good too, though. Antonio Gates, probably some decent key position players. Oh boy, guys, look what we just pulled. We got ourselves a Brady, baby, and he's got a little bit of a foil on him compared to the other ones I've noticed. So his shines a little bit differently. We got a Brady. If you guys are first time watching here, I've been on a hunt to collect some Tom Brady rookies. I started a TB12 rookie list where my 12 favorite rookies of Brady, very expensive cards for me, and it's taken over a year, so I'm adding to it. But this will go into the PC, and on the bottom, as you can see, it's got a little shine. Just cool to see. A couple cool quarterbacks, but, this one's not numbered or anything. 2006 Donruss. Does have, like, the silver refractor, where the other ones don't, so that's interesting. All right, we got Edgar and James. I do remember him, Cardinal. That team was pretty stacked with Fitzgerald, Warner, Cedric Benson. All right, guys, that's 3. We're going to go for number 4. All right, guys, halfway home on this pack. Try not to destroy the cards. We got a Willis McGahee, Buffalo Bill. All right. Tiki Barber. Boy, that Giants team, speaking of Brady, but that Giants team, man, they found a way to win. Eli got his 2 rings. He did get snubbed for the Hall of Fame, but to be honest, I never thought he'd be a first ballot. I thought he'd go in later. This one's different. We have Tampa Bay Buccaneer, 2005. Let's see. Carnell Cadillac Williams. Let's see if it's serial numbered or anything. Doesn't look like it. Okay. All right, guys, we have a Darrell Jackson. These are just some sleek-looking cards, the chrome mirror-like finish. You got to give it to them. 2006 Donruss Gridiron Gear. Nice-looking cards, although they've been heavily based outside of that one Brady, which has more of the silver refractor. Reggie Wayne. Speaking of Reggie Wayne, Peyton Manning. That whole team, 2006, might have been. Was that the year that he won the Super Bowl, or is it? Yeah, I think he won one around there, and then they beat the Bears, maybe, and then Manning lost in like 2010 to Breeze and the Saints. But Wayne, boy, that team had some weapons. All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna go to probably number 5, I believe. Yes. All right, so we have a Scotty Vines. No, and they're not sticking for after all these years. All right, so we got Joey Galloway. And as I'm making this video, I get a YouTube comment. Shout out to Junk Car Dog. He's always commenting, and if you guys are into the sports hobby, go take a look at his page, hit subscribe, help him out at Junk Car Dog. All right, so here we go, guys. Chris Chambers, Dolphins. Randy Moss, boy, the color scheme on this one is really cool, though. The silver on silver with the white, the little black by the gridiron on the bottom. All-time great, him, T.O., and Rice. Longevity, you gotta have it in order to get the stuff he's got. Jake Plummer from the Denver Broncos. Huh. I don't think he lasted very long, but I do remember Plummer. All right, guys, we're down to the last three. We're going to rip through these, see what we can pull. We really, at the end of the day, if it cost me $15, you kind of would like to hit something decent in one of these boxes to get some money back. But if not, it's just fun for the channel. We're going to keep it going. So we have Torrey Holt. Nice looking card, St. Louis Ram. We're going to keep going, guys. We have a Derek Mason, Raven. Jeremy Shockey, that dude, there's times I hate him, but there's times you love the guy. He had an intensity about him. Like, this is what I talk about with nostalgia. You just remember certain players and you forget about them, and then you're like, oh, yeah, you want to watch out for that dude. I remember he had that kind of that grit, nasty, just like, I'm going to punch you in the mouth kind of mentality. Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers was 2005, huh? Yeah. See, this would have been cool because this would have been his rookie card. Rivers, another one. Longevity, great career, hell of a quarterback. Couldn't get to the big one. Marty Schottenheimer. See, everything's coming back. You start looking at these. That Chargers team was stacked. Antonio Gates. All right, guys. David Carr, Derek Carr's brother, Texan. I don't think he played very long. Derek's been playing quite a while now, and I don't know how much longer he's playing. But Rivers was cool. All right. Guys, we're down to the last two packs. I don't know. Let's just go for it. All right. So, like I said, it's fun. It's entertainment. And honestly, you see the price. Have you guys seen the price of a box of I guess you would call it a blaster, right? A blaster box at Walmart. You're still paying like $35. So when I got this deal, I was like, yeah, it's going to be worth it. And it'll probably last a couple weeks. Because to be honest, prices of stuff like modern retail is just ridiculous. And I understand, though, like the hype's so high on some of these guys. You pay for your box if you pull a Jaden Daniels or something. But back to 2006. Jabbar Gaffney. Kevin Jones. We have a Deshaun Foster, Carolina Panther. Chad Pennington. I remember he had a lot of hype, but I really don't remember him playing much. Or I don't really remember watching him. But the Jets also, once they got Mark Sanchez, it was kind of like they became very elite. Oh, my God. This is hilarious. I'm a Cowboy fan. I do remember Drew Bledsoe right before Tony Romo. Bledsoe played maybe a couple years with the Cowboys, not much. Year or two. I don't remember exactly, but he's still a Cowboy here in the uniform. So this is my first Cowboy. All right, Drew Bledsoe. And, I remember his thing with Brady too. So, and Romo took over. And, Romo's draft class might have been 2006. And if it was, he wasn't on the top 30. There might have been some sleepers. I only read you guys like some of the top 30. There might have been some other ones in there that are like later on. All right, this one looks kind of cool. We have a Warwick Dunn, Atlanta Falcon. Not too bad looking, huh? All right, guys, we're going to need something big here. Deuce McAllister. Chad Johnson. Ocho Cinco. I always liked him. We have a Chris Brown, not the singer, the Tennessee Titan. And our last card is a Dante Culpepper, Miami Dolphins. All right, guys, let me just show you my favorite card. I left it right here because I figured it'd be hard to beat. I don't know why, but he's the only one that seems to be a little different. I'm going to look this guy up. Maybe he's a $15 card and we got lucky. The only one, and I'll show you comparison, it's got the refractor on the bottom. All the other ones are base. So we had a 2006 Tom Brady Donruss Gridiron Gear, my favorite card of the bunch because I've been collecting Brady. Overall, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more content. I'm going to be posting more. I'll try to post something every week. If I can do more, I'll do more. But guys, if you like this kind of stuff, do me a favor. Just hit the subscribe button. Let's just keep it growing. You know what? It's free. Don't tell anybody. All right, guys. Talk to you later.